Hi folks, this is Ben, and this is the Ice Lab Prismatica. This was kindly loaned to me by Star Speaker Audio Library. If you are ever in Malaysia and you want to check out some IEMs, they've got a whole bunch of stuff for you to demo, and they're probably one of the most well-stocked stores in the whole country. It's a beautifully designed IEM made in Hong Kong by a guy named Ice Tong. And yeah, I unfortunately do not have the box that it comes with, as well as the protective case, because those are quite nice too. It's a 5BA set, but you wouldn't think it's a 5BA set. You would think somewhere in there there's a DD. The Ice Lab Prismatica was, if I'm not wrong, designed for EDM. I heard it from one of the other reviewers. So the idea behind it is, if you actually look at the frequency response, you will find that it is a bit unusual. It's not tuned like your usual set. So if you listen to EDM, I think you will like this set a lot. So even though it says BA, the first time when I heard that, actually the first time when I heard it, I was very impressed with the sound. I really liked it a lot. And then I was told it was BA, and I just couldn't believe it. Sound signature for the Prismatica, as I was saying, it's rather unusually tuned. The sub bass is not emphasized. It's there, but it's not very strong. It's just it comes in when it needs to, but you wouldn't notice it very much. And the focus is on the mid bass, so it's got very nice punch and slam and kick. Detail, the resolution on the bass is pretty good, pretty decent. And in terms of the mids, this is one of the most musical sets I have heard, especially in the mids. So if you are listening to vocal tracks, you will find that it's a very, very nicely tuned set. It brings out all the emotion, the feeling that you get from songs, from singers. So let's talk a bit more about the mids. Because of the way it's tuned, the lower mids isn't emphasized. It's a bit on the kind of recessed side. But the upper mids are a bit more energetic, I would say. So when you are listening to vocals, you will find that they can be a bit forward. If you're sensitive to that, you might want to bear that in mind. But it's not that in your face to the point of being unbearable. It's just there, which is also one of the factors that makes it such a musical set. That forwardness in that certain region of the treble or the upper mids, I think it's what gives, in addition to the vocals, that emphasis, the punch, and I would say the emphasis for synth notes in EDM music. I think this is the first set that I've heard when certain types of synth notes are played from EDM, you can actually feel the hit. Almost a bit like a BCD effect, bone conductor effect in that sense. The treble is smooth and it's well extended. It's not sibilant at all. It's well controlled. It extends well. In terms of the technicalities are good. They are all good. I wouldn't say they're excellent in any way. The soundstage is sufficient to let the music breathe. I would actually prefer it to be slightly wider, because for certain songs where if the vocals are the focus, but it's also has a lot of instruments and a lot going on, it can sound a bit crushed together. So I think maybe a wider soundstage would help with that. It's not all songs. A few songs that happens, but occasionally that comes up. So I would say if you're listening to music where it's not a congested kind of production, it works really well. So yeah, imaging is good. Resolution, detail retrieval are both good too. There's a slight hint of BA timbre, not something that is major, not something that's a deal breaker too, but just bear it in mind. Otherwise, tonality seems to be pretty well done across the board. Just a little bit of that BA timbre there. Let's give it a score. I would give the Ice Lab Prismatica a score of 88 out of 100. That's a very, very strong score. And I'd say that, you know, if you're an EDM lover, you owe it to yourself to check this set out. And even if you like vocals, melodic stuff, this thing is a very, very melodic IEM. Give it a try. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one.